Hey guys, Contact Willer 46 here for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Part 7. So in the last part we just did some extra archery mini games. Now in this part we're actually going to go on with the story and go to the mountains like we're supposed to. Also, I forgot to play the song. One thing I've noticed in all of my recordings is that you can really hear my controller like kind of loudly. It's very predominant, but I'm not really sure how to fix that because by virtue of me having to be close to the microphone, so does the controller, so that kind of screws things up. But anyway, now, oh wait. It's about to go, and then I remembered we need arrows first, but I'm pretty sure we can get arrows pretty quickly. Yeah, over here. Hopefully, anyway. I mean, if we cut this grass, maybe there might be some... There we go, arrows. And some bombs, too, because that's always nice. And I don't need that. So now all I gotta do is hit that twice with an arrow. And... there we go. Shatters the, little icicle barricade in the way. But yeah, so... I hope my controller isn't too loud. I think it only really gets loud when I spin the control stick around. Like that. Whoa. Yeah, these Dodongos, I remember, it will take forever to kill with the freaking Kokiri sword. Fortunately, though, we're at the point of the game where we can actually start to upgrade our sword. Because, wow, man, this is taking a long time. One of the areas in this game, or in this next area, there's a building called the Mountain Smithy, and you can have your sword tempered and improved. And I wanted to get some rupees first. Oh, hey! I forgot about this. Like that you can play some songs from the previous game, Ocarina of Time, and you can get some rupees. Unfortunately, though, it looks like I maxed out my rupees, so yeah. Also, I just forgot. I don't remember how much it costs to temper your sword. I don't know if I have a big enough wallet for that yet. I'm gonna have to. If I don't, then I'm just gonna cut it and deposit a bunch of rupees at the bank, and then I'm pretty sure the bank gives you a bigger wallet. And there's a blue Tektite right here, so. Ah, dang it. I jumped right into him. Fortunately, I think he only needs one more hit. There we go. 18, and these snowballs you can just cut open, and it's just like grass. You'll get an item from them. Don't need to cut them all open, though. Whoa. Ooh, nice. Got 2 off of that. And nice. Alright. So, these big snowballs, you're actually going to need a bomb to blow them up. Or you can use a blast mask, which is what I'm going to do. Also, I'm going to use an Eye of Truth, or Mask of Truth real quick to talk to this thing and see what we can get out of this. Mystical Stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. The gold dust won at the prize in the goron races in the spring can be used by a smithy to forge a sword, or it can be sold at the smithy for 40 rupees, but the curiosity shop will buy for 200 rupees. Essentially, we can get rich off of that, or we can use it to get the best sword in the game, which is the gilded sword. So yeah, you're gonna want that. But I think, I don't know if you have to pay them to use that sword, or if you just gotta give them dust. But I do know one thing is that, whatchamacallit, you're gonna have to beat the boss first in the next dungeon in order to get that, because the Mountain Smithy is only available to you after the boss is defeated. But anyway, that's later on in the future. I'm just gonna use bombs because I'm sick of waiting for the mask to recharge. And I have them, so why not use them, right? Yeah, I'll also switch it to something else later. Whoa. I just got hit there. I don't know why the rocks are slippery. It's not like it's an ice floor, it's just rocks. Whatever. Ooh, I don't want to break the sign. I actually kind of want to read the sign. I forgot what it says. Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. And Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Nice. All right. We'll just cut that now because why not? Anyway, we got some bombs, so why not like use it to blow up the snow boulder thing? And we got some hearts out of it, so that's good. Hopefully I can collect one. That's it? Nothing? Huh. I thought there would be like a secret hole there or something. Oh well. Let's just keep treading along. And now the music's gonna change, and we're gonna see the results of winter. I always loved winter stages or areas in video games because I always like snowy like areas in real life. So it's cool to see them in video games. Ah, it's just one of these things. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, in this game they do that on the ice. I don't think they did that in Ocarina of Time. Whoa, hold up. Whoa! Up here, up here. I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry and I've gotten stuck here. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't help you right now. Got my own problems right now. Anyway, oh yeah, here's what I was saying. I don't think those things did that in Ocarina of Time. Then again, I'm not sure if they were ever on ice in Ocarina of Time, but still, I don't think they would have been programmed to do that. But anyway, let's see if, oh, that's right, you need spring water first, so I can't do that quite yet. Let's see, deep water Gorons beware. The Gorons can't swim, shouldn't play near here. Alright, thanks. Okay, I remember what we're supposed to do now. I don't know if I'll remember if I was saying something earlier, but if I did, it was probably something that will get mentioned later on. Because I seem to talk about what I'm going to do way before I actually do it. But anyway, I'm going to do these things. I can hide in the snow. It's nice to have the max arrow quiver, I guess. And these guys ain't too bad. You just gotta wait for them to do that and hit their tail, because their tail is their weak point. And I forgot, you can't block that, otherwise they won't reveal their tail. You gotta do is like backflip and jump attack. That will like usually do a one-hit kill. I can't get that, otherwise I'll slide off and have to start over. See if I can buy a map from Tingle. Should be able to, but I'm not sure if he has a map that I can use because I already bought the mountain map. So this blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. We've heard this before, Tingle. Just that you don't remember it because we went back in time. Ooh, Romani Ranch. I can get that. Yippee. All right. I'll call again. Tingle, tingle, Kulu Limpa. Yep, alright, don't steal my magic words. We already know, Tingle, we get the drill. Also, don't touch ice, because apparently ice has the ability to freeze you instantly in this game. Yeah. Also, nice one-hit kill right there, but unfortunately didn't drop any health recovery items, so... yeah, I guess I'm stuck with one heart less than what I should have. Anyway, first things first, I think we gotta head over this way. And we should see that owl again. What's his name again? Gabora, something like that. There he is. Oh, and I forgot. There's this shadow here is because Darmani the ghost is here, but we don't see him yet. But we will soon. Hoo hoot, we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Actually, yes, they have. Seems that you may have the strength to change of this land as I expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. How terrible. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed? Of course I will. Hoo hoot, you are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to challenge the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take the air now, flying towards that shrine across my way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall be opened before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Alright, so he's just gonna drop feathers, and they'll land on invisible platforms, so you gotta be wary of that. So there's the first one right here. Fortunately, these are invisible platforms of ice. And we have to jump across these. Although I hate doing it without the item that we're about to get. And there he is, just right there, okay. Hoo hoot, I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on feelings. Search your feelings, Luke. Oh man, that was not a good impression. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Nice, okay. Well, let's go. Oh, I thought I entered the loading zone. Alright. Let's get some. Wow, we got a lot of bombs from that. Matter of fact, I think what it's telling me is that I should use these bombs here and blow these up. Okay, so we got a chest from that. And I think there is actually an invisible Skulltula enemy here. Sweet, I guess I shot it on my first try. I was just trying to take a wild guess where it would be, and it turns out I was right. Alright, well let's see if there's anything else, because we're about to get what's called the Lens of Truth. Or is it the Eye of Truth? I forgot what it's called. I've always called it the Eye of Truth, but I think it is the Lens of Truth. Alright, gaze through it to see the mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so tilt again to stop using magic. Alright. It also shows you where fake walls are, because sometimes there's like hidden things that, whatchamacallit? Sometimes there's like walls that are fake, you can go right through them, but the Eye of Truth will show you which ones are fake. But yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything invisible here anymore. There was that Skulltula, but I guess I killed it without having to look at it, which is neat. But anyway, now we can see these platforms, and unfortunately they're ice platforms. And some of you may already see this guy in the distance. That is the ghost of Darmani. And we need to talk to him. You can see that his model disappears when he's outside the lens. But anyway, can it be? Are you able to see me? If you can truly see me, then follow behind me. So yeah, we need to follow this guy. And he goes rather quickly, so yeah. Fortunately, you don't really need to see him because his shadow is very visible. But it's easier if you have the Lens of Truth, because not only can you see him, you can also see these little sparkles he leaves behind. Matter of fact, a very easy and conservative way to use this is just to quickly use it. Or rather, I guess you could just be conservative with your magic just by following the shadow. But if you really get lost, just glance at a distance and you can see the sparkles, and it makes it very easy to spot them. See, I don't know if we have to wait for him to go first. Alright. Yeah, I think you had to wait for him. Otherwise, then he wouldn't have gone through the loading zone. And now, there he is, over there. And now he's gonna go around this Wolfos. I think that's what it's called, White Wolfos. I don't know, I don't care right now. I just care about following Darmani. Wow, okay, but this guy is very persistent. He's crossing the bridge coming after us. Yeah, we don't need to deal with that right now. Fortunately, this doesn't drain as much magic as you think. It's really easy to recover magic. You just gotta find it in like grass or something. Alright, he's gonna slowly go that way. Alright. He should be right there. And you can actually see a ladder from here. Not anymore, but Yeah, there's actually an invisible ladder. The truth is, it's just covered by snow, but it is invisible. Like, you take it off, you can't see it anymore. But yeah, you'll see that Darmani just kind of floats up there. So yeah. But what we can do is we just memorize this path. So we gotta go right, then left, then right again. Alright, so that ain't too hard. Would be pretty useful to use the Deku form right now, so that we can just jump on the water. There we go. And now we can just climb up this. It is possible to climb without the Eyes of Truth, but it's going to be mainly trial and error. Alright, now I can climb up. Yeah, you just gotta use this briefly, just kind of see where you're at. Whoa, you see I almost climbed too high. But yeah, just kind of use this every now and then. I mean, if you want, you can just keep it on the whole time, but it uses a lot of magic if you're just, yeah, not using it. Or if you're just using it without actually, like, you know, like, needing it, I guess. But anyway, we got all our magic back, and this guy's gonna be all like going into here, I guess. And he'll disappear behind the loading zone. Alright. This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. I came here to put up the Great Heroes Memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow, and I can't get back to Goron Village. And even worse, my brother has been frozen solid from the cold. The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like this that makes me wish I'd taken some of the hot spring water I found when digging the hero's grave. But the hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move that gravestone that big by myself. But I guess this is what it meant by the Goron saying, there's no use crying over spilled rocks. Brr. And yeah, this guy is just frozen solid. And there is a path here, but it is blocked by snow, like he said. And Gorons can't swim because they're basically rocks, so they'll sink and drown. Except that doesn't happen in the other games, which is weird. But anyway, let's talk to this guy again. There we go, speak. The Saurian once said that the one who could see me would be arriving soon. Seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani, the third. The blood and proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. Yeah, I had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, can you use magic? The Saurian one also told me that you're able to use it. I beg of you, please bring me back to life with your magic. If it's beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. And it's in red for a very obvious reason, because you gotta play the Song of Healing. And it makes people feel better and able to rest. I love this cutscene, so I'm gonna be quiet. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. Love that cutscene. It's short, but it gets the point across. You got the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Oh crap, I'm getting a call. Alright, sorry about that. I have to take these calls though. But anyway, wear the mask with seed and inhabit the body of a Goron until again to return to normal. Alright. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. I'm just glad that call came in after that cutscene wasn't done. Imagine if it wasn't that way. Oh god, that would have been super irritating, because then I'd have to... Knowing me, I'd probably just restart the whole playthrough. I wouldn't care. I would rather have that than ruin my cutscenes. But anyway, we have to see these semi-disturbing transformations that look very painful. But yeah, one thing real quick, you actually can't read this because it's written in letters you've never seen before. Apparently Gorons have their own language, so you have to be a Goron and suddenly you can read it. But anyway, this is basically just a tutorial that describes how to use Goron. But we don't need that. What we can use though is use our immense strength to pull this gravestone. And we'll get a bunch of spring water. Hot spring water. Which is really nice because we're going to need that to melt the ice. At least some of the ice. So we're just going to pick some up real quick. Fill your bottle with hot spring water, use it, blah blah, before it cools. So yeah, it's important that you're quick when you have that stuff because it does cool rather quickly. But it is pretty necessary. No, you're not the Great Darmani, are you? Then, just whose grave was I making? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? Anyway, what we gotta do is go up to this guy and pour some hot water on him. And that melts the ice, so he's all good now, kind of. He's still shivering from the cold. Huh? What have you been doing? Oh, are you alright, brother? You were frozen, but the Great Darmani saved you. The Great Darmani? What's with you? Are you half asleep? Did you hear this guy? The Great Darmani died long ago and is lying in his... Hey, Darmani! I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the Great Darmani isn't dead. Really? With this, a slur of hope appears in Goron Village. Great Darmani, please do something about the blizzard blowing from Snowhead. I like that. Like, these guys think I'm him. Have you seen the Goron... have you seen the Goron Elder yet? If you haven't, you should see him soon. I'm sure he'll be very happy. And let's talk to this guy. Great Darmani, hurry, please do something about the blizzard. Alright. First things first, I'm going to need some more spring water. So I'm going to have to go back into here. And, well, get some, I guess. And then we're going to need to roll back out. And just going to turn into a Deku real quick. Alright. Because I'm going to jump down and into the water, and Goron Link dies in water, so don't do that. And now we can switch back to Goron and use this incredible speed that we get right there. Well, I only got to use it for like a second, but normally it's pretty fast. Another neat thing about Goron form, though, is you can roll up these steep hills. Normally you can't do that. But what we got to do is melt this ice right here, because in this hole there's actually another hot spring. So that's going to be useful to us because we're going to need some water, or hot spring water, in just a second. Yeah, here it is, a lot of hot spring water. The nice thing about Goron Link is that, well, I guess not those ones, but most rocks and boulders that you need to blow up with bombs, Goron Link can do with his hands. Like those snow things, can easily be blown up by, or not blown up, be easily broken by Goron Link. Hey, what the heck? Oh, their fuse just got... okay, I see what happened. I was wondering why I couldn't pull out a bomb. My question is though, how come it gets like removed from your inventory? Like, wouldn't it still be usable later? Like when it dries up? I don't know. Anyway, we can get some Deku sticks from this, so that's pretty useful. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get some spring water. Nice. Alright. How long is this? Oh, I can't tell because I had to cut that part out. So now it says 4 minutes, but that's 4 minutes added on with the time I spent before. But I'm almost done with this part. I'm gonna stop it pretty soon. Anyway, one of these boulders is a bit bigger than the others, and you have to break that one because the Goron Elder, there it is. The Goron Elder is trapped in here. Hey, isn't this snowball bigger than the others? Yeah, so not only that, Tattle will point it out, so it's not hard to miss him. Whoa, he's frozen solid. Wow, he's one ancient Goron, isn't he? Yeah, he must be, because apparently in Breath of the Wild it's revealed that Gorons live for a very long time. I think it is anyway, right? Anyway, huh? What was I doing? Ah, it's already late. I must hurry. Huh? Oh, you're Darmani. But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. No matter how long you follow me, it's not gonna do you any good. So what you have to do actually is pull out your Goron drums, and then he'll listen to you. I think so, right? Wait, no, he won't listen to you. Hold up. Okay, actually, first of all, I forgot one thing. You actually have to talk to his son first, and then... Right? Oh, shoot, I'm actually forgetting, because now I'm thinking about it. Whatchamacallit? I forgot what I was supposed to do. I think... Well, I'll figure it out. It shouldn't take that long to figure out. Like I said, these Zelda games aren't really hard. I think I said that at one point in Wind Waker. They're not hard. They just sometimes they take a while to figure out. But anyway, now that we're Goron, we can actually ground pound here and open this door. We could open it before because this guy opens it for you, but you don't have to do that. Anyway, once you fall into here, you just go down in here, and we're in the village. Goron Shrine. As you can tell, everyone's very annoyed by this sound of crying. So, maybe you have to talk to his son first, and then he says like he wants dad or something. I don't know. Oof. Anyway, so let's just see what this kid wants. Daddy, daddy, I'm cold, daddy. Ah, darn me, where's my daddy? Okay, Alright, so I guess we can't do anything quite yet. Let's see. Alright, real quick, actually what I gotta, there's a little side quest I can do right now. Remember how that guy at the beginning was all like, like starving to death, and I'm hungry, or no, I'm hungry, and I can't get down? We can actually help him out, because in here there's a hidden food source for these Gorons. Whatchamacallit? It's, well, these guys eat rocks, so, yeah, there's a rock sirloin hidden here somewhere, and you can give it to him. So I'm just gonna, kind of, well, I guess, like, it would be helpful if you guys knew how to do this too, so I guess I won't cut it. Essentially what you gotta do is just, find, a torch that's lit, then use your Deku sticks to spread the flames to all these other torches. Where are any lit torches? Huh. There should be a fire here somewhere. If I can't find it, then, well, I guess I wasted everyone's time. That's weird. I thought there was a torch here somewhere that you can grab. I think you have to do something later to light those other torches, yeah. Alright, then I guess I just wasted everyone's time, even if it was only like a minute or so. Alright, well I guess, let's see if I can figure out what to do. Hopefully I can do that sooner than later. tell me. Ah, great. He's all frozen up again. Let me just cut this real quick. Oh, something's happening. Okay, I guess he had to talk to his son first. What? My son is crying because he misses me? Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I'm about to play on the drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. How does the song go? Huh? Let me play it once more. Ah, yes, like this. Ah, it's no good. I can't only remember the beginning. That's not even that song. Let me just teach you the beginning. This guy must be very old and have, like, been infected with Alzheimer's because he's literally just forgetting 2 notes. You play the lullaby intro. Yeah, there's 2 notes that he's forgetting, and they're not even like that much different from the rest of the notes. You learn the lullaby intro, the soothing melody of a thoughtful father. It's not that I forgot it, it's just that it's so cold I can't play very well. Oh, I see what it is, huh? Nice, alright, I'll believe you this time. At any rate, I'm counting on you. Okay. No, I swear I didn't forget it. It's just cold. I can't play well. To be honest, though, he is preoccupied with, like, saving the village and everything, and I just fell down. Because apparently what's going on is that since Darmani never returned from Snowhead, this old guy is going to go to Snowhead himself and see if he can fix the problem. But, I mean, he's obviously not going to be able to do it. He's old. And he saw, like, he's barely able to balance on his own feet. But yeah. Alright, so let's get this crying kid to shut up and go to sleep. Whoa. Yikes. Yeah, that's a lot of water. You might as well be a fountain. Jeez. That song. That's the song Daddy always plays before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. You see, that's not even hard to remember. Alright, let's do it. Play the Goron lullaby. It's just like Daddy's right beside me. Z. Link's so relieved that the kid stopped crying. Lullaby intro became the Goron lullaby. This lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making their eyelids grow heavy. Basically like the opposite of the Sonata of Awakening. A song that makes people go to sleep. Also, apparently, these torches just got lit up. So, real quick, I'm just gonna... whatchamacallit, I'm just gonna light these torches, and I'm gonna end off the episode. I actually don't know right now how long it's going, but I have a feeling it's going on a little longer than I want it to. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Alright. I'll probably just speed this up. Alright, so that makes these torches go up, which makes that spin. Hopefully these guys can say this is like a little warm. Oh, what? I tried to put it away. Oh, the colander. So that's how it works. I had no idea. Yeah, who would have guessed that lighting up torches would somehow power a spinning colander, right? Video game logic. Sometimes it makes no sense, but it just does what it does. Anyway. So we're gonna need to turn into a Goron real quick. And then we're gonna need to spin our way into one of these torches, I guess. That was the wrong one. I guess I'll clip it too when I get the right one. Alright, so that was the right one. I almost didn't even need to clip that because it was literally the second try right there. But anyway, what we gotta do is pick this stuff up and then take it to that hungry guy. And I'm just gonna speed this up to save time again. Actually, you know what? You guys already know how to get there. I've been going back and forth here a lot, so I'll just cut it. Alright, so we're basically here now. All you gotta do now is just throw this up to him. And he'll be like, well, that's it, it's so good I can dream about it. Dodongo's Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. He just devours that. Ooh, my energy is returned to me. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. Wow, how much effort did that take? Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Armani, you are alive? Yes, I see. That is the reason why I knew you. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. You got the Don Garrow's mask. It looks like Don Garrow, conductor of the Frog Choir. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if I were to direct the Frog Choir. I hope that the spring will come soon. So I can hear the frogs' enthusiastic performance. Hope as I might, it's still cold and I'm going back to Goron Village. The Frog Choir side quest is something that's gonna take a bit longer. You actually have to beat the next dungeon in order to beat or in order to get that side quest done. Yeah. I think it does it for this episode. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm just gonna end it off right here. So if you guys like this series, be sure to check out the playlist where I'll be putting all the other Majora's Mask videos. And yeah, if you like my videos, and I don't know, stick around, see the other ones. Still bad at outros. Alright, see you guys later.